British society's attitude towards sex is changing. BDSM is now a booming multi-billion-pound business that's growing year on year.
The position that you're in when being spanked, you should be comfortable. How does that feel?
Very comfortable.
It's sold as playtime for adults, but does this seemingly harmless fun have a dark side? As Britons become more adventurous in the bedroom, there are worrying reports of a rise in sexual violence.
So this guy has a belt that he's whipping her with.
And holding her head really roughly.
Oh my God.
The highest ever number of rapes within a 12-month period were recorded by police in England and Wales last year. Charges were brought in just 3.7% of those cases. And so many incidents of sexual violence still go unreported.
I really fought him until he punched me in the face, and I realised that actually I'm at much more risk here than just emotional, that I was actually in physical danger.
In a 2020 survey of men under 40, more than a third said they choked a woman during sex, and nearly a quarter admitted doing it without any discussion beforehand. Where has this rise in sexual violence come from?
Anything a bit more kinky that we could add in? Simulated hair pulling, right?
Bit of force deep throat.
Is BDSM a safe way for people to spice up their sex lives, or a worrying trend with dangerous consequences? When does rough sex become killer sex? And has the rise in the popularity of BDSM given men an excuse to get away with murder?
I found more than 70 women now in the UK who've been killed by men, where the men then claimed that the violence was consensual.
You have to forgive yourself. And because he only got 6 years, I made a promise that I would do anything I could to represent my daughter, especially after the way they portrayed her in the press. It was just awful.
I'm investigating rough sex.